Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we are trying to grab hold of smoke, basically.
Grab hold of smoke. I like that. It's pretty accurate.
Yeah, because we're talking about human connection, which is, it's that invisible current that runs between two people.
Right, the vibe.
Exactly, the vibe. The thing that makes you, instantly trust a stranger or cry at a movie or even just feel your heart rate physically drop when a specific song comes on.
It really is the ghost in the machine. I mean, we usually talk about connection as this mystical, intangible thing. You either have chemistry or you don't.
It's fate or luck.
Right, exactly. But today, we're going to completely dismantle the vibes.
Dismantle the vibes. I am here for it.
We're looking at the actual mechanics today, the biology, the psychology, and the performance of connection. Because when you look at the research we have today,
and we have a lot of it.
We really do. Whether it's the art of method acting or the history of 18th century medical trials or just the hard science of your nervous system, you realize these aren't just magical feelings, they are levers.
Levers you can pull.
Levers you can pull. And if you know how they work, you can not only understand yourself better, but you can arguably influence everyone around you.
Which is wild to think about. And we have a very eclectic stack of sources to prove this today.
It's a weird mix.
It is a weird mix.
Yeah.
But I love it. We're going to look at a retrospective on the late Philip Seymour Hoffman to understand how to, fake connection authentically.
Yeah.
And then we have this wild historical account from the 1780s involving a guy named Mesmer, a tree full of ropes, and Benjamin Franklin.
A story which, by the way, accidentally invented the modern clinical trial.
Which is insane.
It's literally one of my favorite anecdotes in the history of science.
We will definitely get there.
Yeah.
We also have hard science on the vagus nerve, music therapy, and finally some really tactical advice from the worlds of hostage negotiation and mentalism.
So the mission today for you listening is to connect the dots between performance, how we project emotion, and biology, how we physically regulate it. How do we fake it? How do we feel it? And how do we use it to influence the people around us?
So let's start with the masterclass.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you can talk about the mechanics of human connection without talking about Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Absolutely not.
I was reading this retrospective from Vox and IndieWire, and honestly, it just hit me all over again what a massive loss his death was.
Yeah, it was tragic.
But what jumped out at me wasn't just his talent, it was his philosophy.
Because he didn't view acting as magic. That's the key to your point here. He viewed it as labor.
Yeah.
There's this interview he did with the 92NY specifically talking about his Oscar-winning role in Capote. Now, usually when actors talk about method acting, they talk about the psychological toll.
Well, yeah, I became him. I felt his